This vanity has been painted a really nice cream base color, but it lacks a sense of antiquity that this house really requires. So I'm going to give it a beautiful antiquing. I am using here an alkyd paint, which is a paint I use for canvas painting. It's so rich in color. It's color dense, meaning I only need about 1/4 of it to my alkyd glaze. I put a little bit in of glaze at a time just to break down that paint and smooth it out so it's not chunky. And then I keep adding more glaze and stirring and mixing. So with an alkyd, meaning oil-based, you're going to need mineral spirits to break it down. So I coated my substrate with the mineral spirits just to keep it nice and wet, giving me a little bit more window of work time. So I'm working on the drawer first here. I am coating it completely with colorant, the glaze, and then I'm pulling it off with cheesecloth. So I'm focusing on the center and working my way out. I angle my finger just right to leave that glaze heavy in the creases. I want that nice dark line in there. And then I burnish it in the reliefed areas and pull it off a little bit at a time. You will see with the cheesecloth as it gets wet, I burnish it in, it gets saturated, and then I fold it over to find a dry piece because you'll never pull it off. It'll just keep smearing it around. So the final wipe is with a nice dry clean sheet of cheesecloth. So here again I'm starting on the centerpiece. It is wet with mineral spirits. I'm coating it with the glaze. And then I take my cheesecloth, burnish it in, and then keep folding it over, getting a cleaner spot as it gets wet, with the final fluffing and burnishing with a whole clean sheet because I want it flawless. You will see if you do have any tint on that cheesecloth, it will mark it up. So the trick to this is so simple. A final clean, see that little mark right there? That was the edge of the wetness, but see, look at how clean this piece is. Nice and clean for the final fluff. I'm cleaning up the framing area so that glaze overlay does not set up and start curing while I jump over to the column. Reason being, there's such a tight fit there and the column is just a nice smooth smoky tint where the framing, I need that sharp line on that edge and it's just easier to do it after the column. So now I come back to the framing, I wet it with mineral spirits, I'm coating it with the glaze, and I'm going to do my same cheesecloth, burnish it in, and pull it off, smoking it up. And again, angling my finger to really leave that glaze heavy in that nice crease, that nice line there. When the antiquing is complete, let it cure overnight so it's not sticky at all, and finish it off with a nice low sheen top coat. Enjoy.